All right, everybody, welcome back to Toyota Duo. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use your 360-degree cameras and some functionality with those on your third generation Toyota Sequoia. Now, this is a 2025 Toyota Sequoia Platinum, so we'll have the 360. You can get on the SR5 and above, depending on what kind of equipment you have on the SR5. But as always, let's get started with showing you what buttons we're going to be using. So if we go down here, I can get you a view of the buttons real quick. These little tabs. So you see this one here, this says view. This is your 360 camera button, and you can only push down on it. It's not a lift, but this is how you can turn on or off your 360 cameras. Now we're going to be using this as well as a shifter too. So this is where it's at, just in case you need to know where that is. Hopefully you know where it is. But let's get started. So get you in position real quick so you can see, just like this. Perfect. Hopefully you get a good view of the screen right there. Now, with this 360-degree camera, if I press the view button while we're in park, so I'll press view, you'll notice it's going to give us a top-down view of the vehicle. So top-down 360 spin, and I can pause it wherever I'd like, just in case I want to get a better look at something. Just like that. You can't do anything up here. You can just press pause right there. And what you can do as well while this is spinning around, you can even change the color of your vehicle. Kind of a fun little thing right there, just in case, well, I have a gray car, maybe I want a red one. But anyways, we'll put it back in gray since this is a gray Sequoia. If you press this bottom button right down here in the bottom left corner, press that, and it's going to give you a lower view of the 360 camera. So it's going to go around and show you the ground. It's not going to give you a top down, a little bit closer. You can even see a little license plate bracket right there, so you can get a better view of that. Again, you can press pause, you can play wherever you'd like to see it, and then once it's done, it's going to get back to that top view just like this. Now, if you press the top X on the top left there, you can exit out of this, or you can just press the view button, press the X so you can see that. Now, if you are in reverse or drive, you're going to get different camera angles. So I'm going to put it in drive real quick. So I'll put it in drive, and now if I press view, you'll notice I have different views here. So this is your top-down view, the 360 version of this, and you have a forward-facing camera. Now, if I put it in reverse, you'll see that'll flip, and you get the little yellow box right down there, so you can see where it's turning for you on the left or right side. And I personally like this, where you can see where the front of the vehicle is heading as well. Now, this is customizable. We're in reverse right now. If I press this button, you can see I can change the lines just like this. So you can kind of customize it to what you prefer. We'll put it back in drive so you can see a couple other options here. Now, even when you're in drive, I can put it into the backup camera mode. So these four right here, this is your forward-facing camera, which we have now, but I can press it and it'll go to our rear camera. I'll press that again, brings us to the front. Now, this button here, I can press and it'll show us our front tires. So if I turn the wheel all the way to the left or right, I can see my tire placement, just like that. This one here definitely assists with towing, so you can see the back panels of your vehicle, and if I press this, you can get a little bit wider view, just in case you're parking a trailer or anything like that. You can see where it's going. Now this button here, if I press it, you'll notice I can zoom in just slightly with it, just like that. You can see that there, how that's getting bigger. I'll press this to go back. It'll take us back to that forward-facing camera. We'll go forward here. Now, with this as well, you have this button here, because if I turn this, you notice it's still going to do that. I can turn that off by pressing this button here. Now, you do have this, so if I turn that, you can get rid of the 360 section, just have a forward-facing camera or a back-facing camera. And, oh, by the way, if you do want to get rid of this little green line, you just press this button right here, just like that. Now, since we are in drive, I'm going to put it back here, and you'll notice we do have an auto feature. So what auto does is now anytime that you're driving under 5 miles an hour, it's going to turn on your cameras automatically for you. Once you get over 25 miles, or sorry, not 25, once you get over 5 miles an hour, it's going to turn the camera systems off. Now, this particular Sequoia is a little bit special because it does have a Tier D off-road package. And that Tier D off-road package gets you additional cameras. Well, same cameras, additional views. So I'm going to press this button right here. When you're in four-wheel drive, this may come on automatically and switch it for you. This is my multi-terrain management cameras. So you can see, I can see the body panels on the side, as well as where I'm going to be driving. in the front there. And these camera angles can be adjusted and changed. So I can press this button here, and you can see I've got tire placements. You can see exactly where my tires are. You see them sticking out a little bit over there now, just like this. Also have backup camera with my side panel, so I can see how close I'm getting to the edge or getting close to a tree. And this is just my backup camera here. Pitch and roll will also pop up right down here at the bottom. Can't touch these, won't do anything. But you can also touch the sides or the top, and it'll get you a zoomed in version of this and a little bit farther out on this. So you can see that change. It does have an auto function. And then to turn this off, you can switch back to the regular camera systems just like that. Now, and once I put it in park, camera systems will turn off. That's another way that you can turn the 360 cameras off. And that's how you use your 360 cameras on your third generation Toyota Sequoia.